Hello. Today we are going to make a hibiscus. Well, do you know what a hibiscus is? Yes, it is a flower which is red in color. Have you ever seen this in real life? That's awesome. Let's see all these 4 steps and start making our beautiful hibiscus. Yes, at first we are going to draw a very light drawing. Start with a big circle right here. Can you tell me another name for this flower? Yes, you're right. It is also called a shoe flower. So, for our shoe flower, let's start by making this beautiful big circle. Try and make this in the center of your paper. Also, keep some space on the top and at the bottom so that we can make the center part of it and the stem and the leaf of it as well. After this, let's start by making these curved lines inwards. Yes, these can be the outline for our beautiful petals right here. Can we make these curves slowly and nicely? And yes, make them at a distance wherein you will be able to understand the size of each petal. For example, if you want the size of the petal to be smaller, get the lines closer to each other. And if you want the petal size to be bigger, let the curved lines be away from each other. Now, let's make the center part wherein the seeds of it are stuck. Let's make 2 thin lines which look something like this. And after that, let's start making this beautiful seed on top. All we have to do is make a big circle or a bubble on top and then get back down. Let's do this on both the sides. Yes, it is going to be exactly the same on both the sides. This looks amazing. The next thing we do is, let's start making our petals fair. To start with, let's make this beautiful petal. All we have to do is make these beautiful curved lines right on top of the circle so that all the petals will be of the same size. Make these curves slowly and properly. Continue making the next petal in a similar way. Well, this looks interesting. And finally, complete the last petal. This looks very interesting. Let's make the bottom part, which is the stem and the leaves, for which we will make a thin line and then start making our beautiful leaf. We will make zigzag lines for the leaves and make it very fat. Yes, that's how it's going to look beautiful and attractive. That looks very interesting. Let's make these lines inside. And complete the entire stem nicely. That's beautiful. Once we are done with that, let's make these lines. Yes, they are the light effect right on top of our flower. And we are going to make this with white color. But before that, let's start sketching this. Now you know the drill. You have to sketch right on top of the pencil marks and go very slow while sketching this. Use the tip of your sketch pen so that you don't make a mistake. And prefer making thin lines rather than fat lines. Let's make these very slowly and nicely. Make the entire thing in a similar way on the other side as well. And then make the stem as well as the leaf. This looks very interesting. That's lovely. These lines make it look 3D, isn't it? That's lovely. Let's erase all the pencil marks now. And this time, we will be coloring the entire thing with wax crayons. Let's get our wax crayons in place. Yes, these wax crayons are going to help us with the white being seen properly. Let's take the white and start coloring on top of these lines at first. Make sure you press the color properly and do it. As they are wax crayons, they do not blend together. So, even if we do red color on top of this white color now, the white color will still be visible. At first, let's start with a dark maroon color or magenta color. Yes, as this is a dark color, we will only do it in the center. This is going to give us a beautiful 3D effect. Let's continue coloring it right here. After this, let's take red color and start coloring it from the center. Yes, right from the top of this part. We will try blending these two colors now. Before doing the red, we had taken the maroon or magenta color and colored it lightly as well. But can you see the magic? Yes, the magic is that the white color is still seen, even if you color it on top. This is very interesting. Let's color all the petals like this. So remember this, if you want to do shading and if you want to blend two colors, then you can use oil pastels. But if you do not want to blend two colors and do an activity like this, then you can use wax crayons. Complete all the petals in a similar way. Do not forget to do the outline and color in one direction. And yes, we will also not keep any white spaces except the one which we have made with our crayon. Let's do the top part with red color here. And the center part as well. And well, the others can be done with yellow color. You're absolutely right. Let's do this together. Yes, yes, yes. We'll use the tip of the crayon only. This looks beautiful. Let's take green color and start doing this bottom part. Please do not worry if you do not have the exact same shade. All you have to do is take the color you have in your color box and start coloring. The shade is not a problem, but it needs to be of a green color. Let's try blending two greens here, dark green and light green. But as you notice, two colors which are wax crayons do not blend together. And yes, they do not even give us a fine finish. We can still see the difference between the dark green and the light green. Color with the dark green on top of it once again to make this leaf amazing. And look, we're done with our hibiscus or shoe flower.